Good morning. This is Barbara Wash from the Department of Medicaid Services. How are you this morning? I'm still clearing the waiting room, and we're still waiting for a few to log on. Okay, Dale, it looks like you have 3 out of the 6, and I'm still clearing out the waiting room. Okay, it's 8:32, and if we want to move forward,
Good morning, guys.
Okay, I'm not sure if we can't hear Dale or he's muted. Dale, it seems as though you might be muted. We can't hear you. Okay, it looks as though Dale's having problems connecting. Do we want to give it a minute or so before we move forward? He's trying to connect with the conference phone line number. We'll just give him another minute or so. We just got a message from Dale, texted Jessica with connecting his audio. Can somebody else get this started? Okay. If Renek, if you could just unmute. There we go. Okay, I think I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, I was like, you have to unmute me. All right. So we had some old business on here. We had requested an update on the retro deactivations problem. And I think that we have made progress on that. So just another update. And that process is currently working, I think. I wanted to make sure everybody else felt that way. Barbara, you may have to unmute people to talk. I don't know if Justin would want to talk on that.
All right. I got it. There we go. You can unmute yourselves.
I think I have audio now. Can everybody hear me?
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Um, Today is September 9th, and it's our normal TAC meeting. And welcome everyone to the TAC. Looks like we have several participants. And I guess the first thing up would be to review and approve the July 8th minutes. As all TAC members read those minutes and are ready to approve them.
Yes, still, I can make an emotion to approve those minutes.
Okay, thank you, Renee. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. First thing on old business, can we get an update on the retro deactivations problem? Is the DMS process working? Can anybody have any input on that?
I have some notes from Jordan. So we have been issuing retroactive SSI eligibility effective, I think, the 1st of January 2024 through the current date. We've been reinstating MCO enrollment where feasible, ensuring that the individuals are enrolled back to their respective MCO retroactively rather than being transitioned to fee for service. And then in the future, to support the change operationally, system enhancements are scheduled to be implemented in November of this year. The changes will automate the maintenance of MCO enrollment for individuals retroactively and eligible for SSI and eliminating the current need to default retroactive periods for fee for service.
Okay, any other input? Justin, you have anything on that topic?
No, that sounds right. Jordan and her staff been doing a good job, and I think we've got the issue fixed moving forward. So anybody has any issues, they can please reach out. But I think we've got this issue settled moving forward, hopefully.
That is good to hear. Thank you. The next thing on old business is what's the status of approving the RTM codes?
So we're still in the process of getting those approved and possibly added. They are moving right along in the process. So we are kind of in the final stages of those currently. We're in talks. We've met once as a group on them. We completed all of our research. We put together a decision memo, and we did a fiscal impact. So all that stuff's done, and we've already met on it once. We'll probably meet once or twice more to discuss at various levels before we have a decision. We should have that pretty soon. So that's moving along really well.
So maybe in the next couple of months, we'll have something.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great. And lastly, it's been on our agenda for a long time, the diagnostic codes that bypass prior authorization after 20 visits. Did that finally get completed and approved, Justin?
Well, it's completed and approved. We're just waiting, Legislative Research Commission. I don't know if Jonathan Scott's on or not to exactly where those administrative regulations are in that process, but those administrative regulations have passed on through our department and are now kind of in the promulgation process system. I don't know if they've been filed yet, The administrative regulation process, as you all know, is fairly long and arduous. It goes through a lot of different levels of review, and it's either currently, which is where I think it's at, in the cabinet level review. So once it passes through the department level review, then it goes to our cabinet level review. It has to go to the Office of Legal Services, Office of Budget, it has to go to the Secretary's office. So it's somewhere in that area currently. And as you all know, this is one of the things that's listed on there, is the uh, therapy codes to bypass prior authorization after 20 visit limit. And then the main reason why we opened that regulation, which was to fix an issue where it kind of had a contradiction on prior authorization for therapy visits in the first place. So that regulation is moving along. Not sure exactly if it's been filed or not, but that regulation should be filed soon, hopefully within the next couple months as well. So a lot of movement on number 2 and number 3 within the next month or two.
Yeah, that's good. It'd be great to have those diagnostic codes to where we can help the patient right away and not have to wait for authorization.
That's the goal.
Okay, on new business, in light of the Medicare cuts, the therapy TAC would like an update on possible changes to Medicaid. Is there anyone from Medicaid that can address that? Or will there be any changes to Medicaid?
So we have uh, some discussion points that we'll be sending out to all providers. I don't really have anything to talk about until we put that together. We'll have some formal discussion. There'll be some small impacts, but we'll have that all together and out to providers as soon as possible. I don't have anything approved and in writing today.
Okay. Are there any other issues from the therapy TAC or anyone from the public that has anything like to discuss at this meeting? Renee, how is retro deactivations going with your company?
We've been working with someone at the state, so they've been helping us along. So we've made a lot of progress.
Good to hear.
They're still working on them. But
Any other issues from the TAC or the public? Or any of the MCOs? We have a lot of MCOs on here. Any of the MCOs have anything they'd like to discuss? Okay, if there's nothing else, doesn't look like we have any recommendations for the MAC. I think the MAC meeting is this week. Is that correct?
Yes, we are currently having orientation for Mac and Mac.
Good. Look forward to attending that meeting myself. So the next therapy TAC meeting will be Tuesday, November 4th at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And if there's nothing else, we'll adjourn this meeting. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
sounds good. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Have a good day.